When you do a final examination?
From 7th of March.
7th of March. So when will start your preparation? At the end of February? In which chapter you are in school?
So waves and oscillations together.
Okay. 2 teacher, 2 chapter at same time. Okay. So this was your first assignment, equation of traveling wave. Just read first question. A wave traveling towards positive x-axis having displacement along y-axis as 1 meter. Wavelength this and frequency this is represented by. So we can write general equation of wave as A times sine omega t minus of kx if it is going towards positive x-axis. So maybe here amplitude will be 1 meter. Wavelength (2 pi meter) and frequency 1 by mu hertz. So omega is equals to 2 pi f. So f we have 1 by pi. So pi and pi will cancel out. So you'll get 2 radian per second. Samira, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And how to calculate k, which is 2 pi by lambda. And lambda we have 2 pi. So 2 pi divided by 2 pi will be just 1 radian per meter. Now substitute these values. So which answer you'll get on substituting? You may write kx first and omega t after it.
So option D.
Option
D.
good. Just read question number 2. Wave velocity equals to maximum particle velocity. Tell me the formula of these two terms. Wave velocity, it was omega by k, okay? And maximum particle velocity, it was omega times a. So we have to calculate the value of wavelength for which these two terms are equal. So just equate them. Omega by k is equals to omega times a. Omega and omega will cancel out. Value of k will be nothing but 2 pi by lambda. So you'll get lambda by 2 pi is equals to a. So lambda will be equals to 2 pi times a. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So which option will be correct?
Option C.
Good. In third question, we have the wave described by y equals to 0.25 sine 10 pi x minus 2 pi t. A wave traveling along. So first, in which direction it is traveling? So we have coordinate x and there is negative sign in between. So we can say it is going towards positive x-axis. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
It means option B and option C will be correct. A and A will be wrong. Next, we have to calculate its frequency. How to calculate frequency? By using omega, and omega is nothing but coefficient of t. So in this part, we have omega equals to 2 pi, and actual formula of omega is 2 pi f. So just equate them, you will get f is equals to 1 hertz. So which option will be correct?
Option C.
Good. In last question, we have a transverse wave. This is just 1 minute, Samira. Okay. So in last question, we have y equals to 8.0 sine this where speed of wave is. How to calculate speed of wave? Just calculate omega, which is nothing but coefficient of t, 4 pi. So we have omega equals to 4 pi, and coefficient of x we have 0.5 pi, that is k. So velocity of wave is equals to omega by k. So put the value of omega 4 pi and k 0.5 pi. Pi cancel out. So you'll get 4 divided by 0.5. If you remove decimal,
Option
you'll
C.
get 8 meter per second. Good. Any doubt related to these terms?
No, sir.
There was one more assignment. So it is based on standing wave and beat. In first part, we have two sound wave having wavelength 5 meter and 5.5 meter, propagating with the speed this. So according to the formula, velocity is equals to lambda into frequency. So you may find frequency is equals to velocity by lambda. Velocity we have 330, divide by in first part 5. So you'll get 66 hertz. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, in second part, we have velocity is equals to 330 divided by wavelength 5.5. So 11 into 3 and 11 into 5. So it will be 60. So how to calculate beats frequency? It was nothing but difference of frequency of two wave. It means just subtract these two frequency. So beats frequency is equals to f1 minus f2. So what will be answer?
6.
Good. Similarly, in second question, we have equation. From this part, we may find this term omega 1 and this term omega 2. Omega is equals to 2 pi f. So you get frequency. So if you equate it to 500, so frequency will be 300. No, it will be 250. 250 hertz for first part. And F2, we have omega is 506 pi. So F2 will be 253 hertz. So again, beats frequency in this part will be, just make difference of these two parts.
Option D.
Good. Try to solve question number 3. What would be the minimum condition for producing beats? It should be option C. Okay. Different frequency, same amplitude, so that at one time it get faint sound and at one time it will get loud sound, and phase same or same phase, so that they will easily superimpose over each other. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now in question number 4, we have y is equals to 2 cos 10t minus 0.0080x plus 0.18, where x, y in centimeter and t is time in second. What is the phase difference between 2 points differ by 0.5 meter and time gap is this? I define a relation between phase difference, path difference, and time difference. Delta phi equals to k times delta x, and also delta phi equals to omega times delta t. So k is nothing but coefficient of x. So in this part, we have 0.008. So it will be, and since it is in meter, so divide by 100 to convert into meter. Delta x, we have 0.5 meter. Just simplify it, you'll get your answer. Samira, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, coefficient of t in this part, we have 10. That is called omega. And time difference in this part, 0.5. So it will become 5 radian. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, in last question, we have y is equals to 6 sine 2 pi x by 6 cos 160 pi t. So in this part, we have two different functions connected together, or we can say kx part and omega t part are separately written. So it must be standing wave. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So again, coefficient of x in this part, we have 2 pi by 6. So from this, you'll get lambda. Omega, we have 1 6 pi. From this, you'll get frequency. So you have to calculate frequency, amplitude of wave, original wave. On superimposing two different waves to get standing wave, amplitude of resultant becomes double as compared to its initial wave. So we may write 2 times of A is equals to 6 or A is equals to 3 centimeter. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This was the relation. Y is equals to 2 times of A sine kx and omega t. That's why amplitude on superimposing gets doubled. Further, we have to calculate separation between two successive nodes. We have one of the node at this point and the adjacent node is at this point. So if you subtract these two terms, two adjacent node may differ by lambda by 2. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So we have to calculate in this part half of lambda. So first calculate lambda. So k is equals to 2 pi by lambda, which is equals to 2 pi by 6. So lambda we have 6 centimeter. So lambda by 2, that is difference between two adjacent nodes, it will be 3 centimeter. And last, we have to calculate equation of original wave. So you may write y equals to a times sine omega t minus of kx, where a is given 3, omega is also given 160 pi, k is given 2 pi by 6. Just put all the values, you'll get your answer. Any doubt? Sumaira, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what will you do now? In topic in which you have doubt from solids to this point, okay, so just revise first two chapter, that is solids and fluid. Okay, so in next class I will give you a question related to those two chapter, and then I will define you different term according to your upcoming examination. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so prepare those two chapter, solids and fluids.
Okay, sir.
You'll get time to prepare for that or not?
Yes, sir. I'll get it.
Inshallah. Okay, so let's stop here for today. We'll continue next class.